You're live on the internet, dude.
Yeah.
You're making a real jerk out of yourself.
Be careful with the words you're using.
What's your name and badge number?
Right now.
Yeah.
What's your name and badge
Name and
number?
badge
I
number.
don't need a hush up.
You don't tell us to shut up, man. What's wrong with
Give me your name
you?
and badge number, pig.
What did you say?
Pig.
What's wrong with you,
What
man?
did you say?
I said give us your name and badge number, pig.
No. See, you inside the building.
What you?
And this is a public building.
No, you don't say pig inside the building.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, get to the link in the description for Harvey Freebird. This is just a small clip from one of his live streams today, and the man's out there putting in mad work. Let him know in his comments section, News Now Ninja sent you. Here we go.
That's the same guy you talked to last time.
Just ask for the supervisor.
May need to be removed.
What? Can we get the supervisor here? Can we get your supervisor? Because you're not even from over here. You're from the West Division.
What's your name and badge number, sir? He said we need to be removed.
Yeah.
We just walked in here.
He said they may need to be removed. He doesn't even know where we came from.
Why do we need to be removed?
No, there's a glass in between us.
This guy's lying. He just said we put a camera in his face.
There's a glass in between us. Stop lying.
You're live on the internet, dude.
Yeah.
You're making a real jerk out of
Be
yourself.
careful with the words you're using.
What's your name and badge number?
Right now.
Yeah.
What's your name and badge
Name and
number?
badge
No, I
number.
don't need a hush up.
You don't tell us to shut up, man. What's wrong with
Give me your name
you?
and badge number, pig.
What did you say?
Pig.
What's wrong with you,
What
man?
did you say?
I said give us your name and badge number, pig.
No. See, you inside the building.
What you?
And this is a public building.
No, you don't say pig inside the
It's a
building.
freedom of speech.
Name and badge
You
number.
don't say inside.
Oh, until you identify, you're just a person.
We want your
Remember that.
supervisor here right now.
Hey, come on. They need to go right now. They
Go right now.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. What crime did
I need
we
to file a
commit?
complaint.
We want your supervisor here right now.
Yeah, you gonna get it right. You called all these people for a lawful protected activity. We need a supervisor. Yeah. Who's in control of this dude right here?
This guy's out of line. All we did was walk through the door and he got on the phone and said we need to be removed. We need that guy supervisor. We got him on film lying. He said we stuck a camera in his face and there's a piece of glass in between us. This guy's.
He needs to call. We're here to get a camera back.
He said we stuck a camera in his face and there's a piece of glass in between us.
What are you trying to say? You want to talk to us, or?
You're the
We
lieutenant?
need the
No, we need to
supervisor.
talk to about getting a camera back. You didn't even let us explain what we came for.
He immediately called for help as soon as we walked through the door.
But we came to get a camera back that they're in possession of, and you didn't even say that. You
I
didn't
came to
even
get my
ask
camera
us.
back that you
You
guys
just
have.
automatically called for
Gotta go to
help.
the property room. Gotta go to the property.
But the detective has to sign and to release it.
Yeah, she has to release it to him.
Okay.
So that's what we're here for.
I did the same thing and got my camera back. So-
I can tell you the camera's not here.
We
know
know
it's
that.
not
She
here.
has to sign off on
Who
it,
is she?
Miss Cantu.
Detective Cantu.
Okay.
And if she's not here, we need her supervisor
Her
to sign off
supervisor.
on it.
Sign off on the release of it?
Yes.
Because it's illegally taken from an illegal arrest, from an illegal search and seizure.
That's your impression of
No,
it.
it's not.
That's
It's
how the law
law.
is written.
It's the law.
Well, then-
Y'all have criminal codes, procedures that y'all follow, right?
Y'all have an attorney that's representing you with this?
Why? We're citizens.
Well, I can't get involved with her investigation, is what I'm saying.
But she has property that was taken. She said she seized it. But in order for her to seize it, she has to have his permission, not afterwards.
I haven't read the report, so I have no idea.
We just need the detective that's in charge, please.
Yeah, that's what we're asking. And y'all don't know what we're talking about, and he didn't even let us explain, because he automatically got on his walkie-talkie and said he may need,
And we
he
want-
needs extra supervisors, because we may need to
Notice
be
how loud you're
removed.
talking.
We need them identified.
Maybe if you bring it down a level.
I don't, what are you talking about?
As soon as we walked in, they said we were
This
gonna
is
be
how I
removed.
talk. You don't know me. You
We need-
can't tell me that I'm talking loud, because you don't know me. I talk like this normally.
Well, then
Ask any officer that's dealt with me.
Well, I would probably ask you to calm down too.
I'm not upset.
He got on the
What are you
radio as soon as
talking
we
about?
walked through the door. I
You
have
need
it
to
all
tell
on
him
film.
to calm
We
down.
need him.
Normal voice is-
We need
Yeah,
him
this is my
identified.
normal voice.
We
This
need
is
him
how I talk.
identified, and we want to file a complaint on
What do you
him.
mean you doubt that? Do you know me personally?
I
Do
I
you?
don't know. Do you know me personally?
You're just assuming that I am being loud. This is how.
Hey, what's your name and badge number? You. Name and badge number. It's your policy to
If
identify.
I have to.
Did I say it was a law?
Well, then I'm fine talking the way I'm talking.
Let's get your supervisor here.
Are you his supervisor or something?
I am.
We want to file an on-scene complaint on him.
What's your complaint?
About what he just did.
I'll send you down to internal affairs to make that.
No,
complaint.
you need to take it. You're a supervisor. You need to send it to internal affairs because
You're
this
not
is an
gonna tell me
on-site
exactly.
complaint.
We want your supervisor
There's
here.
three
Let's
different
do that.
He's not here.
We want him here.
Yes, he is. There has to be somebody above
Hey,
you.
y'all are being foolish.
No, we
No,
want
it's
your
the law.
supervisor here.
It's what you swore to uphold, right?
Y'all are being foolish.
Your supervisor.
Well, this is
Multiple
trash.
sergeants here.
Do you understand?
Look
what
at the way
he's
he's
saying?
acting. You're completely unprofessional.
Well,
I'm
the
being
proper
calm.
thing
I'm not yelling.
to do was for this.
Yeah, but
dude,
your
since
remarks
y'all have him
and
right
you
here,
rolling your eyes
right,
and
this is
shaking
the
your head
information
and
desk, right?
you're defending this guy's lawlessness.
No. He told me I couldn't do it.
We asked you,
It had to
we
be
want to
him.
file a complaint on this guy right here. He won't identify. Will you make him identify?
You want multiple things. You want
trying to
to
figure out
talk
what
to the
you-
First, I want him identified. That's your policies and procedures to identify to the public. Are you going to break your own policies and procedures and not make him identify?
Give it to me
I mean, if
because
one of
You're
y'all would
live
talk-
on the
if one-
internet.
if one
Don't
of y'all
say-
would talk- If one of y'all would talk at one time.
You heard what I just said. See, now you're playing games and you're running in circles. Are you going to follow your policies and procedures and make this officer identify
His
himself?
name is Levine.
Levine, what's his badge number?
I don't know his badge number.
Levine, what's your badge number? That's what I thought. Now I want to file a complaint on him.
What's that? What
On-site complaint.
I think you know what division we're
I
in.
asked you a question.
You
I
guys are
asked you
not
what I
going to
think.
look good.
You're not going to tell me what division you're out of?
You're not going to look good, and you're not going to look good.
You're not going to tell me what
Dude,
division
y'all
you're
are
out
both
of?
talking. I mean, let's just, who wants to talk? Can we
Let
identify
him
that?
go. Let him tell you what he wants.
We only need two things. We want to file a complaint on him, and we need the detective that's in charge of my camera.
Okay, you want to
And if
file a complaint on him? All right, that's number
if
one.
Cantu's not here, then we want Sergeant Brasher. If Sergeant Brasher's not here, we want the main person in charge of the detectives.
Okay.
That's two simple requests. Very
So
simple.
it's issue number one, filing a complaint.
Yeah.
What's the complaint on? What did he do?
As soon as we walked through the door, he got on the radio and said, we got some guys up here that need to be removed. Then he said, they're sticking a camera in my face. There's a piece of glass right here. Then he wouldn't identify. Those are the three
So
reasons.
okay.
Lied,
The
wouldn't
camera-
identify.
So you're sitting here recording us, but you have an issue with him recording?
No, he said I was sticking a camera in his face and there's a piece of glass right here. I mean, come on, man.
So the complaint is that he didn't identify himself, or what?
I'm going to repeat myself for the third time. As soon as we walked through that door, he got on his radio and said, I got three guys that need to be removed. For what? What did we do wrong? This is before we even said anything to him.
It was a false narrative.
Then we're standing here while he's on the radio asking him why he's acting like an ass. And he said to you guys on the radio, they're sticking the camera in my face. There's a piece of glass right here. We didn't stick the camera in his face. That's two lies he told, and he filed a false report, and he won't identify. Those are three good reasons to file a complaint on
He
him.
filed a false report?
He told you guys on the radio that we're sticking a camera in his face.
Filed a false report.
Well, that's,
And all you're doing is taking up for him. See,
Do you
you
have a camera in our faces right now?
no,
So that's not having a camera in our face?
no.
Okay.
Are you
I'll tell
serious?
what
A camera in your face would be like this. That's in your face.
Exactly.
What we're doing is the First Amendment.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's open to
You cannot
It
turn.
isn't.
It's only
We're not
open to
police
their
officers.
opinion.
We're not afforded interpretation.
I want your supervisor too. I'll file a complaint on you too.
Discretion,
Hey,
not
Daniel,
us.
let me tell you what I've been told, okay?
This is the First Amendment. This is
I've
freedom
been
of the
told when
press.
you come here, you have to have a law enforcement objective, okay? And if you don't have a purpose in this building,
We do.
okay, so now let's finish that purpose and get to where we need to
He just
go.
asked you what do you need.
Yeah. So Internal Affairs handles all complaints now. If you want the number of Internal Affairs, I can give you.
We've
that.
already got it.
Okay, you can tell him, hey, Levine was whatever, he said the three statements that you made about the camera, whatever, if that's what you want to do. As far as the camera, the detective is in charge of that case. Okay, she is the sole person who's gonna make any decisions regarding any property.
Well, I've already talked to somebody a couple of days ago. They said she's on administrative leave. And they said I need to talk to any detective that's in charge up here can take care
That
of it
is
for me.
completely, she is the custodian of all the property right now.
Where's Sergeant
She-
Brasher at? Sergeant Brasher. Brashear, that's her sergeant.
Is there a number you called? I mean, call that number and ask for whoever. We're not in charge of the detectives.
Making sure they're okay.
Would you just let somebody know up there that we need to talk to them about getting my camera released? If Detective Cantu's not there, they told me they would give my case to somebody else that can handle it.
All right, everybody, that's all I'm going to show for now. But if you want to know what happens, get to the link in the description and let them know in the comments section News Not Ninja sent you. Also, get to the 2 other individuals' channels, Manuel Meta and Cody Highroller, and let them know News Not Ninja sent you as well. Much love, world.